So yes, folks, check all this stuff out that we have just picked up from TEMU. So yes, folks, I'm going to show you all this stuff that I've just got from TEMU. I keep calling it TEMU. I don't know why. It just sounds like a TEMU. So I've ordered loads of stuff from TEMU. I kind of don't really use TEMU, and I just got the app and I thought, let's just try it. The stuff on here is so cheap. You just wouldn't believe it that they could sell it for this price. I'm not just gonna show you this stuff, I am gonna make something today. So bear with me. And today we're gonna be making something with resin. So I'm not too sure what yet, but whatever's inside all this lot. Look at this. Now this, pretty cool. As you may know or may not know, I did a little table the other day where I used one of my tables from my house to make this really kind of cool epoxy little table with flowers in it, dried flowers. I'll put it somewhere here so you can see it. But I thought, let's make another one of those, but I need a mold. Happy days, like $7. Smaller one, $2. There's loads of people selling stuff on this TEMU, and obviously everyone does different prices, so you can even search, even though the prices on there are so cheap, you could just search for a cheap price. We've got some other molds that we can make some kind of cool resin pots with. Is that a resin pot thing? Well, they don't half-use secure bags. So this, I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of a pot? I don't know. So, boxes of dried flowers. This, guess how much? £3.50. £1, $40. What else have I got in here? Dried roses, 50p. More dried flowers, that was like 40p. Now I thought I'd pick up these little keys, like $1. Got these table legs for our table when we make it. $9. What's this? So I kind of did have a plan for this, and I still might have a plan for it. I'm just not too sure yet. It wasn't kind of the picture that I was thinking of. So this is just it, you see. Some TEMU stuff is good. Some really is not so good. So the quality of this is pretty poor. It's a painting, obviously, but you're supposed to like put that in a frame, but yeah, it's not. It looks all right from a distance, but it's not. But the stuff is just so cheap. I've got more stuff, but I just thought I'd show you this haul that I got, this TEMU haul. Now what we're gonna do now today, I don't know, but we're gonna be using and incorporating something within here. Now on top of all this stuff, this just turned up in the post, and this. Now I thought I ordered a new one of these. So this is the one that we've got, which is not very good quality from TEMU. This one, bit smaller, but much better quality. I might be able to work with this. And then what we've got also is we've got these little things here. I think that's like a picture frame. That was like a couple of quid. This was like about 4 or 5 quid. Now this could be quite cool. This is like a tray. I don't know, carry your teas and coffees on, I guess. But again, you know, so cheap. Another massive, like, I don't know what that would be used for, to be honest, but it's pretty big. Well, I suppose like a chopping board or something, but it's massive. There's another one there. I think I got 2 of those because it was so cheap, literally a couple of quid. And this one This is mega. Look at this, folks. This is so, this is gonna be quite cool. Ugh. Now look at this. Look at that mold. It's absolutely ginormous. So just look at the size of that. It's the thickness. The quality of this is pretty massive. Really, really good quality. Here's that big mold, which is this massive one here. It's actually a table, so like a coffee table. But look at this, £5. And then when you go through, you don't actually pay that. You go through and you actually pay a lot less than that. So, we'll say a lot less, but they knock like £1 off because you add loads of stuff to it. But I mean, not bad. Look at that, about £4 I ended up paying for that. That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, come on. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 projects. I'm gonna do this. I think this is gonna be cool. We've got to use this big beast of a mold. Actually, I'm gonna do the skinny little table one. So I'm gonna do a little skinny table one, and I'm gonna do this one. So let's do these 2. Let's get rid of the rest of this. So we've got these 2 molds ready to rock and roll. So this one does seem fairly thin, but I suppose if we go kind of high with the resin, it should be okay. Now, I don't know what to put in this one yet. Don't know what to put in this one yet. This one's obviously pretty thick. So, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using the epoxy resin from Let's Resin. Happy days. So this is really cool stuff. I'm mixing up my stuff at the moment with different bits of resin, but I think these guys would be perfect for this project today. So I'll leave links below for this in my description where to get this from. But yeah, this is the stuff we're going to be using. Going to need a little bit more than that though. I do have some more. So now what to put in these. Now just quick, I want to mention, because we are using some TEMU stuff, I know it's not really called TEMU, but while we're on the subject of TEMU, we have got a TEMU coming to Maker Central. Check out TEMU's page. She's coming to Maker Central, just confirmed. We just added her to the website. She makes some really great, fantastic art. And she's gonna be on stage with Colin Firth, Alec Steele, and Bobby Dukes. So don't miss the extremely talented TEMU at Maker Central this May 16th and 17th. Grab a ticket. Now, I've just had a thought what we could stick in one of these. Let's have a look inside. Oh, this is a chest of goodies. Now this was given to me by Shadow Foam. This has been sat in my workshop for a while, so you can see all the dust on it. I was going to do a project on this, but I got a bit waylaid. If you're a how-to member, they've got nice, cheeky little 10% off for you. I have had a sneak peek in some of this. Shadow Foam Challenge Chest. 5 challenges lie within. 1 has foam, another gin. Each is destined for resin. Oh yeah. Can you add a Zammeti spin? Well, that rhymed. So, I did have a little look in here a little while ago. So let's have a look in here. What we got here? Challenge 2. Challenge 1. Where's challenge 1? Oh, I think challenge 1 was the foam. I got it out. I started to do the project. I don't know where it's gone now. And then I think I got waylaid. So let's go to challenge 2. Okay, challenge 2's not there. Maybe it's been mixed up. Let's get to challenge 3. Whoa, hey, come on. Look at all this. A bit of booze. Been sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine, have you? Hey. Now, do you know what? I reckon these would be pretty awesome in one of our projects. What do you reckon? Let's pop this out. Cheers to the guys at Shadow Foam. I don't know what's underneath the bottom of this because I haven't actually opened. What's underneath there? Oh no. Another day, folks, another day. So let's get this out. Oh yes. I reckon we put these in resin. What do you reckon? This would be perfect. This could actually look pretty cool, huh? Is we get some of these drinks, hey? Hey! I know it seems a bit of a waste to kind of like, can't get it out. A bit of a waste to kind of like put these drinks in here, but I actually think this is going to look quite good. Is that going to fit in there nicely? It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight, but that, I don't know. Maybe we might have to use the smaller ones. Yeah, like these ones, they might be better. Let's use the smaller ones. We don't have to put all of them in, but I reckon this could look quite cool. So I know I've been waffling a lot, folks. I appreciate it. But I think we know what we're doing now, whereas before we didn't. So I think we're going to use some of the Shadow Foam Challenge number 1, 2, or 3. I think that was 3, I think. I'm not too sure now. In this. This one, not too sure yet, but probably something that we got from TEMU. Said it right that time. So we've got in our base layer. I've layered it with the black resin, well basically a black resin dye. So now we just need to leave that overnight, come back in the morning, and then we can lay in some bits and pieces, and that's when it gets really exciting. You know what I'm saying? So, this will be a good project. I hope you like this one, because I spent a lot of time building this. Douche fly. Excuse me. Anyway, I guess we'll better get on with it. What project? This one. We're gonna get on with the project. We're gonna make it nice. Don't drink and make. So, folks, we will resume. We'll resume. Soon. So there we go, folks. So that's sealed in. I put a few more in there. I think that's packed it out a little bit nicer. So that looks quite cool. Not sure what to do this one yet, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Happy days. Right, folks, this has been left overnight and it is set already. Look at that. Ooh, that's looking jubbly. So I'm going to take it out of this room. I'm going to put it into my little resin room so I can turn on the little radiator in there. It's still quite cold here in the UK. It needs to be at a set temperature. So we don't need a lot more resin because we're only going to cover just the tops of this. So that's looking good. And then we've got, let's have a look over here. And we've got this. So we put a little thin layer of resin in there. And that's now basically sealed those pennies in. It is still quite thin, but we're gonna go up, we're gonna go near the top anyway on this little table. So I'm gonna move these now into the resin room. And then we'll do our last pour. That does look nice, doesn't it? Ooh. We'll do our last pour and we'll leave it again for another couple of nights and we'll come back. Oh yes. Just look at this, folks. I'm going to demold this as it is. We've got a couple of bubbles, but we can sand them out, no problem. So let's demold. This is a chunky mold. Look at it. It's massive. This is going to be good. The old reveal. Look at this. Ooh, it's a blinder. But that does look pretty cool, doesn't it, eh? So let's demold this as well. This is quite a thin one. Oh, yes. So that's not good, is it? So that is a one-time mold. That is from TEMU. So you can't use that again. It's so thin. Hence why it's only like, what, a pound? I mean, it's made a cracking little table. That's beautiful. Sand that as well. But I don't think that we can use this mold again, really, just because of the fact that it's just torn holes in there. Sorry, TEMU, you didn't win on this one. It's rubbish. Now for this, I'm going to use my Trend sander. It's cordless, it's pretty cool. This thing is absolutely amazing. I love using it. Don't forget, these guys will be at Makers Central as well. Come and check out their stand. They're doing a deal for how-to members as well. Happy days. Woohoo! But before I show you this, folks, check out the resin below from Let's Resin. There's a little discount for you if you want to grab some. Right, without further ado, let's see how these turn out. Well, there you go, folks. I finally managed to get a new video out. It's only taken me about 4 weeks, but I got there in the end. Well, I hope you like it. Bit of a TEMU haul, or TEMU. Loads of stuff to do there. I know we didn't use all of the things, but we used the molds. I think that other little mold, the skinny one, is a bit too thin. It's all right for a one-time project. And to be honest, for the price, actually, not bad a shout, really. Again, this video is not sponsored by TEMU, and it's not sponsored by Shadow Foam either. But there are links below for the resin if you want to grab yourself some. There's a cheeky discount on there for you. And also I've linked Shadow Foam for you as well if you want to grab some of that. Or wait to the show and get yourself a little discount. Nice. Excuse my drunken escapade earlier. I wasn't really drunk, but you probably figured that one out, right? I think the penny table was okay. There are a few bubbles in it. But it's, you know, it's all right. It's a little coffee table. It's a tiny little thing. It's not bad. I do like this though. This has actually turned out pretty cool. And with the drink inside, you can see it all in there. Actually not bad, really. And then we've got the black on the back or the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's kind of more of an ornament, I think. I don't think you'd want to. It's like chopping board, isn't it? It's chopping board. But the mold is brilliant, really good. And obviously lots you could do with that, add some wood to it and things, you know, the other mold and stuff. But look, there we go, there's all the drink in there. That is quite good. I like it, I like that. I hope you guys like that too as well. Folks, if you could share this video, it would be really helpful. I'm still trying to get to the 1 million. I'm never gonna make it, but I'll keep on plugging away. Know what I'm saying? I know I'm banging on about it, but it is 4 weeks away. Maker Central, folks. Come on, let's see some of you there. We've got loads of woodworking going on, and we've tried to incorporate so many different things. Record Power is back, and you can do some free wood turning or pen turning. This is going to be great. So yeah, you just turn up there. There'll be some sort of system where you can kind of book yourself on, but they're going to be doing some free where you can jump on, get yourself involved, make yourself a little pen. They did that, I think, in 2018, I think, or maybe 19. But it's really great to have these guys back. So many things happening, so many people coming. As I said earlier, we've got Temi coming from Temi Art. Please check her out. Colin First, Bobby Dukes, Alex Steele, so many others. Brothers Make's gonna be there. I'm going. Jim Overton, Alex Sullivan. There's also a guy called Bob. He's going to be bringing an Iron Man suit that he's been building for ages. I think his name's Bob. There's too many people to mention because I forget loads of people, but if you look at the makers list, there's so many people coming. We're a few weeks away now. If you haven't grabbed a ticket, please grab one. If you're not a how-to member, please sign up. It's really great value. You'll get a goodie bag. You'll get loads of discounts at the show. Come in early. You get to meet the makers early before the rush. No queues. Loads of workshops going on. Resin, Jules and Soapy are going to be doing some cool workshops. Don't miss those. Brothers Make are going to be doing some really cool things there as well. Look out for that. Again, folks, it's just such a fantastic weekend. We try to incorporate everything we can to try and make it as diverse as possible so that it incorporates as many making aspects of creating and inspiration as possible. Everyone's welcome, families, kids, adults, young and old. Just come along, grab a ticket and come along and meet the makers. We have a really fantastic evening as well where we have a couple of little drinks, we have a little catch up with everyone. It is brilliant. It really is such a great weekend. So I'd love for some of you to come. As I say, I'll be on the Maker Central how-to stand. Come and see me, you can meet me there. If you're a how-to member, you'll get your bags, and then I can direct you to Oddie's Oil for discounts and things like that. All sorts going on. Trend are doing a little cheeky deal for members. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. So yeah, anyway folks, I digress. I hope that you like these two little projects. Thanks for joining me on this channel. I appreciate those that stick with me through the madness and the craziness that happens when it does happen. I really do appreciate you. And love to all. And I hope that everyone is safe and well. Take care, folks. I'll see you for the next one. Or a Maker Central 2026. you.